Breaking news from Bengals training camp on Sunday morning. With contract talks now at an impasse, the Cincinnati Bengals are reportedly listening to trade offers on defensive end Trey Hendrickson once again. Now, the Bengals were reportedly open to offers for Trey Hendrickson even before the NFL draft happened, and myself included, many were hoping that maybe the Bengals could go ahead and move Trey Hendrickson at that time. They were looking reportedly for 2 first-round draft picks. I don't think anybody really thought that was going to happen, but I think there was hope that maybe they could get a first-round draft pick and a couple other draft picks for Trey Hendrickson and be able to really retool that defense to be able to build up and replace Trey Hendrickson's production. Now you've got Shamar Stewart, who you drafted in the first round, who's showing glimpses in the ability to be able to mimic maybe similar production. I'm not going to sit here and act like Shamar Stewart's a 17 sack a year guy like Trey Hendrickson has been for the last 2 years. But the truth of the matter is that the Bengals got nothing from anybody not named Trey Hendrickson in 2024. So they have to feel much better about where their defense is today, at least on the defensive line, compared to where they were in 2024. So the question becomes, what will it take to pry Trey Hendrickson away from the Cincinnati Bengals now? Well, Rappaport goes on to opine that Hendrickson is still going to be expensive. Likely compensation at this point is expected to be a young player that the Bengals can continue to build around, a core potentially to this defense, along with future draft picks. However, with Micah Parsons also now reportedly on the trading block or asking for a trade from Dallas, is that feasible? Would someone rather trade a young player and future draft picks for a 30-year-old Trey Hendrickson, or would they rather trade it for a young Micah Parsons, who has shown to be, again, one of the best defensive ends in the league? Jordan Schultz is reporting that the Panthers, the Browns, and the Colts are already among teams that are showing interest. But the question becomes, will they be able to put together a package that entices the Bengals to move on from Trey Hendrickson?